What's up, y'all? It's Cuddy233 back to y'all with another video. Today I want to talk about what I want in Madden 18 and how I think it could help the game. This is just one thing I want, and it's mypark, or something like a mypark in Madden 18, and it would kind of work like NFL Street. Those of you who play NFL Street know what that game is. Y'all know that was a pretty raw game. And I think it should work like that. Be able to dress your character up and pick his position and bring him out to fields and ball out. And it would be like different type of fields you can play on. Like, on 2K, you have a 21 court, which is just 3 people on there, and you just play 21. Every man for himself. Then you got the 3-on-3 courts, and then you got the quad court, 4-on-4. Pretty much in Madden 18 with the park mode, it would have like a 7-on-7 court. 7-on-7 field. It would have a 1-on-1s field. Basically, it'd be like, if you were a tight end, you would be able to go up against corners, linebackers. If you're a receiver, you go up against corners, safeties, and then if you're a running back, you can just go up against linebackers and try to juke them or whatever. And then it'd be, I don't know how an 11-on-11 field would be, so I'm not gonna say 11-on-11 because I'm pretty sure nobody would play that, because you would have to have linemen. So I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna create a lineman and play online with them. So just have the 7-on-7 and the 1-on-1s, and have the players dressed in street clothes like on NFL Street. Have them looking all swaggy or whatever. I wish I was able to have NFL Street gameplay playing, but I don't have that, nor do I have the right equipment for that. I don't even have the game anymore. So, but anywho, yeah, just had that. And then you know how 2K has badges, you can have that in Madden. Have badges for your player. Like me, in Madden, when you go to create your player, you pick his position or whatever, but you pick his style of play. Like, I made a tight end this year, and I made him a vertical tight end. And since I made him a vertical tight end, a lot of my stats went up because of that. Okay, I was 6'7", and I was a vertical tight end, so my agility was a lot better. My speed was really high. My catching wasn't that high, but my agility was. Did I say agility? Yeah, I said agility. I don't know, but yeah, my agility was high. My strength wasn't that high. I couldn't block that well, but I was able to stretch the field or whatever. Trucking wasn't that high either, but I had decent juking or whatever. And based off those, if I'm a vertical tight end, I should get certain badges, going towards my play style. Since I'm a vertical tight end, I should be able to stretch the field. I should have a badge that should give me a speed boost, or help me be quicker and on routes or whatever. So it'd be hard for people to hold me if I had a grand badge, a vertical tight end grand badge or whatever, and I'm lining up on the line. It would be hard to press me or even play back on me, because I'd probably speed past you or hit you with some type of move and get open. Have something like that. And if I was to make a red zone tight end, he would get badges pertaining to him. He would get catching traffic badge. A vertical tight end wouldn't be able to get that. Only a red zone would get that. And basically, if you're playing with a red zone tight end, say you're a quarterback, his badge gets unlocked. You pretty much just throw it up to him, every down. He might be the slowest player on the field, but if you throw it up, he's gonna catch it. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much how that would work. Or if you're a running back and you pick speed back, you probably get the ankle breaker badge, or a cut on a dime badge, or as I would call it, because it's football and you don't want it to be too much like 2K, so we call it a cut on a dime badge. And, you know, it'd be easier juking people, whatever. And if you're like a power back, if you pick your dude to be just a power back type of runner, you have a trucking badge or a stiff arm badge, you know, just stuff like that. And then if you're a quarterback, you know, if you're a scrambler, you have escape artist, a badge called escape artist, which allows you to break a lot of tackles, you know, against the rush. You know, somebody tries to tackle you behind line of scrimmage, you can juke them, spin out of it, and be able to make the throw downfield. You know, I think that would be nice to have for like a scrabbling QB, but you pretty much get what I'm talking about, though. But yeah, y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I'm getting at, though. Yeah, that's how, you know, the badge thing would work. I'm trying to figure out if it would work out if players were able to play 2 positions, because, you know, it's not gonna be, you know, every time where you hop online and you have a player that made a middle linebacker, or a player that made some type of DB. I don't think it's gonna be many players. It might be, who knows, because it might be some people out there that really like defense, you know, and you make a defensive player in this kind of mode or whatever. But I don't think there's gonna be too many times where I hop on and it's gonna be like a linebacker on or a safety on. I think everybody's, not everybody, but most people are gonna make like offensive type plays. You know, because me, I'm already probably gonna make a tight end or a running back. Either a running back or a tight end. Running back because that's the position, you know, I play in real life. I used to play tight end, but yeah, probably gonna make a tight end though, because I feel like that would be more OP in the game. But I don't know. But like I said, I'm trying to figure out if we should make, if it should be to where people can play 2 positions. You know, like in Blister League 2, you get to make your player, have him play 2 positions, like make him play running back and quarterback or whatever. But I think that should work, but then again I don't, because I feel like with the whole bash thing and everything, people can make some nice combos and it would be OP. Like if I make a tight end and a corner or whatever, that would pretty much make it OP, because like, you know, let's say a corner can have high speed, you know what I'm saying? We don't want people out here making 6'7" tight end corners that run 4.2s. You know, that would be too OP. You know what I'm saying? So I think people should just play 1 and just have it be like NFL Street. Just have people play a defensive position. Just put somebody in a defensive position. Those of you who don't know how NFL Street 2 work, it's pretty much like if you were playing on the city or just playing the game in general, you pick your players or whatever, and when you got the defense, they just put them anywhere. Like if you had Michael Vick as the quarterback, when you got on defense, he'd probably be playing linebacker, or he'd be playing safety, or sometimes even defensive tackle, you know, something like that. So, yeah, I think it should just work like that. You know what I'm saying? I just want more use of our career players, because I feel like it's pretty much no use of making a career player every year and you're not being able to take him online and play against other people. I mean, you can, like, you can start like a franchise type thing, like a franchise mode type thing, and have people as my players in the league, and you just wait, or send them till you face your friend or whatever. Y'all can play like that, but that's not fun. Like, I want to actually play against him, like go on park and have him guarding me, or something like that, and me running over my friend. But, you know, if I'm playing franchise mode and we have our career players, you know, we're not gonna really be going up against each other, because when I did that with my friend, my homeboy Rio, he had a wide receiver, I had a tight end, and we invited each other to like a franchise mode. We weren't really able to play against each other, but You know, I want to actually be able to play against each other, like when the part, like head on part, and we start a game up, I get a squad going or whatever, and you know, on defense they have him playing corner or something, and then they have me playing outside receiver, and we're going one-on-one, and we can just be going at it the whole time. You know what I'm saying? I want it to be something like that. I think that would be fun for Madden. I think that would make Madden a better game in general. It would make it a lot more fun to play, because with Madden, I don't really play it that much. A lot of people, like, if y'all wonder why I don't play Madden that much or upload it on my channel, it's because it gets boring like really easy, like really fast. Like first 2 weeks, I'm pretty much done with the game because it's gotten old and repetitive and stuff like that. So I think this would make me play it a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? This whole mypark mode thing, because there's a lot of things in this game. Like Ultimate Team, that's just, I don't know. That's a repetitive mode. Like there's nothing really much you can do with Ultimate Team. You just buying players every year with real money for some reason. You're just playing with the same people every year, buying the same players. You know, it's really not much to do with that. Only thing I see that really has kind of like a point is draft champions. It's pretty much Ultimate Team. Only thing is you ain't got to spend money or anything. You just draft a team. I play that sometimes, but I don't know. That's just not something that's fun to me. I don't like. In order for me to play Madden, like I have to create players or create a whole squad, because I don't like playing with just the same old AP, same old Tom Brady. I want to have my own team full of my own players, with their own stats. With it, I don't just make players and make them all 99. I make based off how I found them. Like I play Madden 07 or NCAA, and I might see somebody in a draft class or in a recruit class with a certain rating or whatever, a certain look. I just pretty much copy whatever he looks like or however he plays like onto Madden 07 and put him on there. That's pretty much what I gotta do every year. I don't know, it makes the game a lot funner to me. You know, I can't just play with the same old players every year. I just can't. Let me know what y'all want in Madden 07, what you think would make Madden 18 a lot better. Cause man, like it's Cuddy 233. Signing out. I'll see y'all in another video. Peace.